What's up, guys? This is Westpoint Steve coming at you with part 2 of the Christmas gifts hashtag positive gaming video. Right now I'm on the Xbox One, and I'm going to show you a couple things right now. So we're going to continue our game reviews, and I actually just now remembered the game I was going to talk about. It wasn't Far Cry 4, so here's a little error I made in the first part. Far Cry 4 was not the one I was thinking about. It was Fallout 4, which is the one that we're going to actually talk about today. So, right now. So, to find this stuff here is you go down to My Games and Apps, and I'm going to go to the Xbox Store. And so here we go. We're going to look at games here. Um, this is something that you can just see all the games here. Unlike the Xbox 360, I don't know what was going on there, but this is where you can see all the games that you want. So, as I said before, I highly recommend FIFA 16. FIFA 16 is the game I have right now. I like it. It's enjoyable. It's fun to play with multiple people. As you can see, it's right now $24 on the gold. And so there it is, $24 here on the Xbox One version. You can get deluxe bundle here, and this game is really fun. My wife and I play this game, and it's a lot of fun. And hopefully, maybe we'll do a let's play one time, if she'll let me, of FIFA 16. So there's one game right there. So let's continue on here. Oh, here you go. Rainbow Six Siege. Okay, Rainbow Six Siege is similar to the Rainbow Six Vegas games that is on the Xbox 360. I have the Xbox 360 version of Rainbow Six 2 Vegas. This one is very similar to that. They had a beta out there for this game. This game is 4.5 stars. It's rated M. But if you check in the very small corner there, okay, I don't know if you can read it, but it says blood, drug reference, strong language, and violence. And coming from the Rainbow Six Vegas 2 games, the gameplay does have strong language. This game in particular will probably deal with the same thing. You're dealing with some of the similar realistic violence that you see in like your Call of Duties. And your Rainbow Sixes, any of the Tom Clancy games are going to have that kind of realistic violence idea. Counterterrorism is the idea in this game. And so, again, this game, I mean, it depends on how you want to, have this or not. This game in itself is, if you've played the Rainbow Six Vegas 2 games, it's very similar to that. So, there you go. There's this game right here. I'm not going to rate it because I haven't played the beta. I wanted to try out the beta, and I never got the chance to do it. So, it's out now. So, from what I'm seeing, it's going to be very similar to Rainbow Six Vegas 2. So, I'm not going to rate this one. However, it looks like a lot of reviews so far. Out of the 10,000 that it says, about 10,000, it's about 4.5 stars. So, that's not too bad. But, again, it comes to the idea, do you want the drug reference, you want the strong language, you want those things in the video games, okay? Alright, moving on. Minecraft Xbox One edition, probably one that continues. Okay, so this is the other one I wanted to talk about today. Star Wars Battlefront. Okay, this one here, from what it sounds like from all the friends that I have that's played it, this one's rated teen for teen. The only thing is violence, and if you're very familiar with Star Wars, it's basically what your Star Wars violence would look like in a video game. You got X-wings, you got TIE fighters, you got things blowing up, you got your lightsaber fights, you got lasers shooting everywhere. So I mean, anything that a Star Wars fan would like, this is a game for you. A lot of my friends have this game. As you can see, I got 3 friends plus 4 more play this, so 7 of my friends play this game. This is actually a good game from what I've heard. it's 4 stars is the rating, but if you're a Star Wars fan, this is a good game to have. And so play it, buy it. But this one's $60, so if you happen to get this one for Christmas, this is a good game to have. At least, I would think this would be an appropriate game because a lot of people like Star Wars. So very familiar with Star Wars. Here's a game for you. All right, here's the game that I wanted to talk about. Okay, Fallout 4. So Fallout 4 is the game I wanted to talk about in the last video, not Far Cry 4, but um, Fallout 4 is the same thing that I'm about to mention right here. Okay, so Fallout 4, here we go. Fallout 4 has blood and gore, intense violence, strong language, use of drugs. And a lot of my friends have this game. 10 of my friends have this game. So they rate this at 4.5 stars, and 57,000 have rated this. Now, here's the thing: this was a very popular game during the Black Friday. Get this game. Buy this game for Christmas. However, do you know what you're getting yourself into in this game? This game is pretty crazy when it comes to your first-person shooters. When it comes to the shooting games that you have out there. It's open world gaming, but at the same time, I mean, it's same thing as Fallout, the first 3 Fallout games. And so, what do you want to have in these games is up to you. But it's talking about strong language, use of drugs, intense violence. I mean, do you want those things inside the home? Mature rating is there again. I have not played this game because I don't want it. So I'm not going to rate it, but from what it sounds like, I would probably rate it down to the lower end because of the fact that, what kind of gaming experience you're going to have and what you're going to bring inside the home. So it comes to the point again, are you looking and paying attention to what the ratings are telling you, and what kind of game do you want to have in your home, and are you monitoring what your kids are playing? If you're a parent and you have kids who are teenage years, are you monitoring what they're playing, and do you know what's going on in those games? Because it will influence them. Alright. Okay, Fallout 4 comes down to now Black Ops 3. So, Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 is also rated M for mature. This game has strong language. The Call of Duties happen to have stronger language as we've come along throughout the years. It's gotten more intense as new games come out of Call of Duty. It's intense violence, drug reference, blood and gore, obviously. Again, it comes to the idea of that realistic violence idea. Again, with the drug references, what's going on there? So you got your intense violence. Do you want those things? This game has zombies, and zombies have gotten more and more intense. When you play Call of Duty World at War, that's when zombies was introduced, and that's kind of almost like the first Black Ops game, because it has reference to a couple of guys in that first game there, World at War. So sorry guys. So Black Ops 3, I'm assuming it's a trilogy to the Black Ops series. I played Black Ops, the first one, and it's good. It was good at first. Now it's gotten to this point where zombies have become more intense. When I first played, World at War and Black Ops, the zombies wasn't that, that crazy. Now it's gotten really intense. The ideas to the zombie idea has gone really, really crazy. And as you can see, 8 of my friends have this game. However, the gameplay, I'm assuming since it's a Call of Duty game, it's another same first-person shooter, Call of Duty, same ideas, same controls, same everything. Campaign, multiplayer, zombie. There you go. I mean, there's nothing really different. And other than maybe the drops that you get when you get kill streaks and stuff like that. Other than that, I mean, you're looking at the same kind of game. And that's kind of like what I've talked about with Madden. Madden, you get the same type of game. Call of Duty, you get the same type of game. So, there you go. I mean, if you really want those references inside your home in the strong language, there you go. You can have it. Okay. I'm not going to recommend this one as well. All right. Here we go. Halo 5. Halo 5 is a good one. I'm actually going to play this later tonight. Halo 5 came out back in October. This is the deluxe edition. I got the regular one, but same idea. It's rated teen for teen. Teen for teen. Blood, violence, and mild language. I mean, and when it says mild language, we're not talking about S word or F word in this game. We're talking about maybe a D word here and there, A word here and there. It's that kind of mild language. We're not talking about super strong language where you hear the F word every 5 minutes. So, this is a game. I've played it so far. This is a good game so far. I'm going to rate this a 5 out of 5. I've continued to play it. I love the Halo storyline. But then it goes back to the idea of what happens with the rating system. Notice that it's T for teen now instead of M for mature. And I mean, if you really think about it, the Halo games should have been rated T for teen for a long, long time. Because, I mean, really, there hasn't been anything different. It's been the same. Blood, violence, mild language. I mean, that's really what it is. So, I mean, there hasn't been anything intense, not intense violence, drug references, even nudity, because we talked about that in the first video with the Far Cry 4. There's like full-on nudity. Why you want that in a video game? I have no idea. You have these things in this game. So, in Halo 5, Halo 5, you have none of that. It's rated T for teen because of the violence, the mild violence you really get in the game. It's not really realistic. It's if you played the Halo games, it's Master Chief, Grunt. Let's see, the Covenant. Anybody involving with the Covenant, the Elites. Your Hunters, your Jackals, so on and so forth. I mean, that's the kind of violence you're really dealing with. You're dealing with aliens, you're killing aliens, kind of thing. So, that's what you're dealing with in this game. And so, I'm going to rate this a 5 out of 5. I like this game a lot. That one I will rate as a 5 out of 5. And I'll actually rate the regular one, which is right here. Okay. As it loads up, there it is. Okay. This is the game I have. Okay, a lot of my friends have this game. So, there you go. Alright, so we get back down to, here's Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Assassin's Creed has developed more and more over the years. I had 2, I've played 3, I have 4, I haven't had a chance to play 4 yet. But coming back to the idea of Assassin's Creed, I mean, you play as, I think it's like almost a relative to the person. I can't really tell the storyline some of the time. But you're talking about, assassins going out, changing the course of history, kind of making tweaks here and there to, have things run the way they're supposed to, and so on and so forth. So I'm assuming that's the case here. Now it's rated M for mature. Now look at it again: blood, gore, intense violence, sexual themes, strong language, use of alcohol. So Assassin's Creed has evolved a little bit more. I mean, when I played 2 didn't really have a lot of those things in the rating as they do now. So it's definitely gotten it's evolved over time with these games, and if you want that, there you go. You can have that. Alright. There's Madden 16. Guitar Hero Live. Alright. Let's see. Is that it? Scrolling down here. Oh, Rock Band 4. Here's one that is making a little comeback debut on the Xbox One and PS4. Rock Band 4. Rock Band 4 is the same idea if you've ever played the Rock Band games. Same idea. You got your vocals, you got your guitar. I've heard the guitar is improved and the drumming's improved, so that's pretty cool. There you go. But you're getting the same idea as all 3 rock bands that came out before. I have all three Rock Bands. I haven't yet to play those in a while, but the T for teen comes down to the part where it comes down to lyrics. It goes back to music and what we talked about in the first part, where you don't know what's going to be, if you don't know the lyrics to a song, then you haven't really paid attention to what the music is. If you're just listening to the music, you're not paying attention to the lyrics, then you have no idea what the song's talking about, and that's where lyrics come in. I mean, you got to know what the song's talking about as well. Is there mild language in the song itself? Is it a little bit vulgar? Is something going on in the song that's, is it like a little story in the song that's inappropriate? You got to know what's going on with the songs that you choose and stuff like that. So be careful with that. But at the same time, it's a fun game. I mean, when you have people playing it with you, it becomes very fun. It's more of like a party game. If you have multiple people around, you can play it together, and I used to do that with friends. So it's a fun game. They rated 4 stars, so it looks like it's just like, your average Rock Band game. All right. Okay. NBA 2K16, we talked about that. NBA Live 16 has always been in competition with NBA 2K. It's actually NBA Live. It looks like it's making a little comeback again out of EA Sports. But NBA 2K has basically taken over the NBA industry with their games. Kind of like how Madden's taking care of the football, because Madden is just all you have for NFL football. So, again, I still recommend NBA 2K16. And now we're going to get down to the last one. It's FIFA 16. Let me rate that real quick since I have that. It's a fun game. It really is. All right, 5 stars. I'm rating that as 5 stars. It's good. It's a good game to have. All right, Destiny Taken King. Obviously, a good pickup here. Played a little bit so far in this. Destiny is a good game to have. However, a lot of people have rated it 3 stars. I'm actually gonna rate it 4 because I think it's good. I think it's good. You got to play with a lot of people though, and you got to play with friends and stuff like that to get this game. I wish Bungie had taken the idea of doing a co-op version of this game so you can actually play with multiple people, on one console instead of just one person. That's really what's killing this game, is the single player aspect to this game. But however, Destiny is a good game to have. All right. Ooh, what? Castle Crashers Remastered? No way. If you had never played Castle Crashers, you should. Ooh. It's probably because I have the 360 version. Wow. Wow. Okay. $5 for that. Okay. All right. I think. Oh, here's something that I've talked about before. The Mega Man Legacy Collection. I kind of messed up when I talked about this earlier in one of my videos, but you have 6 of the original Mega Man games on the Nintendo in this game. It's $15 on the Xbox One, as you can see. You have Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 in this game. Very good game. Just mild cartoon violence, but I mean, is it really mild cartoon violence? I mean, it's Nintendo. I don't know. I don't know why you would say mild cartoon violence. I mean, that's what you get when you blow up in this game. I guess that's violent. I don't know. So there you go. Madden 16. There it is. If you're familiar with the Madden games, basically hasn't changed a lot. Here we go. Let's see. Rare replay. Now, that's actually probably a fun game to have if you played some of the rare video games from back in the day. I'm surprised they didn't put Donkey Kong Country on there, because that's a rare video game. Elder Scrolls, if you're familiar with the Skyrim games, any of those type of games, that's a game for you. if you're familiar with that kind of idea there. Um, let's see. I think that's just about it on the video games that I wanted to mention today, um, that have made its way to the Christmas season, and games that kids would probably want for Christmas, or if they got them for Christmas, or as a gift, in from a different holiday or something like that. Um, I mean, are you, for me, again, it's the idea: are you paying attention the to the things that are being shown in the video games? Um, yeah, I think this is it. Yep, I'm not seeing anything else. Wonder if I could get this one for cheap. Maybe a 2K15, since I have it on the 360. Hello? 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 Nope. Still 60 bucks, huh? Alright. Yep, I think that's about it. Yep, now we're getting into the games that have been out for a while. As you can tell, 360 games are now can be part. Some of the 360 games can actually be a part of the um, Xbox One, and I could actually show you that right now. As you can see, I have Rainbow Six Vegas 2, NBA Jam, Halo Spartan Assault, Castle Crashers, Borderlands on here, and then Battle Block Theater. Anyway, so those are games you can actually play on the Xbox One. And there you go. There's the reviews. And again, the idea, guys, is that, I'm not trying to hate on some of the games. I'm trying to throw out the idea that, parents, people overlook ratings to a video game. When a kid in their family asks them they want this video game for their birthday or for Christmas or what have you, they are looking at it as the cool aspect of the video game. They're not looking at it as what is inside that game. And so what I'm trying to get at here is making sure you understand what game you're getting a child, or what game you're getting your teenager, son, daughter, whoever you're getting the game for. Understand what's in the game. Now, if there are previous games beforehand, that will give you a clue of what kind of game it is before it comes out, or even, before you buy it. Pay attention to the ratings. Look on the back of the cartridge that you pick up before you even buy the game. Look at the rating, read it, and say, okay, this game has this, 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 and this. And then ask your kids, did you know that this game has this, this, and this? Because I'm not going to buy this game if it has this, this, and this. Okay? Do you want those things inside the home is the question. And those things can actually, actually hurt a kid. It could actually mess up a kid in a way. And there have been links to video games and violence in the past. There have been people way too addicted to video games where they have died from them. So, I mean, what kind of game do you want, and do you want that to be part of your home is the question. So, pay attention to the ratings, know what game you're getting into, and if you do pick it up, maybe watch the game from time to time to see if that's appropriate for your kid. And if not, maybe it's something that you need to talk to your kids about and say, hey, I don't like this game. Can we change something about this? Or is it okay if we exchange this game or get your money back for it? And maybe think about something else that might be more appropriate. Okay? It's kind of sad to hear in this world where I'm a teacher at school, and it's kind of sad to hear some of the teenagers come in and say, we're playing this game and this game, but I look at the kid and they're like 14, 15 years old. I'm like, do you really understand those things that are going on in those games? Do you really understand what they're trying to portray here? But yeah, the game's fun. Well, is it really? So think about that. And so, like I said, I'm not trying to bash video games at all. I like video games. I mean, I've been playing them for years, and I'm seeing them evolve over the years and over time. And so, um, I want to bring a safe environment to my home now that I'm a parent, and I want to make sure I have appropriate games that I'm going to play, and make sure that, my daughter doesn't play games that I feel are inappropriate. So I'll be watching those things and making sure if she ever gets into it, or any of my kids later in life get into it, that that's one thing I'll be paying attention to, and putting my foot down where I feel like, this game shouldn't be in our home. So there you have it. There's some reviews. Merry Christmas, everybody, and Happy Holidays to those who don't celebrate Christmas. Just enjoy the time off, because I know a lot of people are off around this time. So enjoy this. Happy New Year's to everybody, because 2016 is just around the corner, in actually a few days. So there you go. There you have it. I'm going to be streaming some Halo 5 here soon, and so we're going to have some fun with that. And yeah, all right. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Okay, shout out to the 100 subscribers that are out there right now. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and hopefully this next year we'll have 200 or more. Okay, tell your friends, tell your aunt, tell your auntie, your uncle, Fred. I don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Peace.